Hi, my name is Corey Treeblosser, and this is my professional disposition video. According to Grand Canyon University, a disposition are the values, commitments, and professional ethics that influence behaviors toward students, families, colleagues, and communities, and that affect students' learning and achievement, motivation and development, as well as the educator's own personal growth. The first question is, what dispositions do you possess that make you a successful teacher? After conducting this disposition self-assessment survey, I either strongly agreed or agreed to all of the questions. However, the one that I possess the most is the belief that all students can learn and set realistic expectations for students' success in a positive and proactive manner. As a teacher, I monitor and assess students weekly, and with that information, we as a class are setting goals to achieve at the highest level for each individual student. I have found using SMART goals an easy way to track expectations. I also found it's important to do is using positive reinforcement every chance I get. I believe every kid can grow and learn to become a successful student. The second disposition I possess, making me a successful teacher, is the dedication. I'm dedicated and passionate to my craft of teaching and learning. When I learn more, it gives a great foundation for the students to be successful. I also find it important to not miss school. My first 6 years, I didn't miss one day, and I've saved over 100 sick days so far. When I'm consistently at school, it gives the students a routine and structure. I also have a saying on my classroom wall that says, if you're on time, you're late. And if you're early, you're on time. Throughout the year, we discuss what that means and how I demonstrate that throughout my life. To me, it is important to be prompt and punctual. It starts every day on the road to success. The third disposition I possess, making me a successful teacher, is compassion towards my students. For me, school is not all about the academics. It's creating a relationship with kids. It is important to get to know the kids' hobbies and interests and consistently ask them how they are doing in those activities. I coach over 100 students of mine, and every year I get to know the parents and the kids even better. I also attend other activities such as band and choir concerts, plays, and weekend tournaments of various activities to show support for my kiddos. The disposition I would like to work on to grow as an educator is reflection. The only way to truly grow as a professional is to routinely reflect on what you did that day. I need to make more time in my schedule, either on my prep or after school, to reflect daily on what worked and what didn't. I also need to break up some of the daily routines that I have with the students and try to improve on those. Just because it works doesn't mean it can't be improved. Another disposition I'd like to work on to grow as an educator is curiosity. I need to do a better job of challenging and motivating students to think outside the box and challenge the status quo, creating a deeper level of thinker. The last question is, what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? The most important thing teachers need is passion and pure love for what they do. Teachers need to be able to build trusting relationships with students in order to create a safe, positive, and a productive learning environment. They need to be patient, caring, and a kind personality. I strive to demonstrate these qualities every day and every chance available. I would like to end with a scripture from the Bible, Romans chapter 12, verses 6 and 7. We have different gifts according to the grace given each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach.